Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the stream. It's me, ShellshockPrime, and tonight is, well, we're back on the Metroid train once again. This time with Metroid Fusion, the last 2D game that I have to do before Metroid Dread comes out. So, I'm gonna be streaming Metroid Fusion tonight. It originally wasn't gonna be the plan. That was not the plan. Tonight we were supposed to actually do Monster Hunter. It was gonna be me, Silver, and Shad. We were all going to do Monster Hunter. Unfortunately, that's not gonna be happening tonight. So unfortunately, like, we're gonna have to postpone it to next week. But regardless, we will have more Monster Hunter happening soon, but don't worry about it. We'll make sure to get that going in due time. But yeah, I was originally going to start this game next week. I was going to start it next Tuesday, but what happened is that I decided, you know, I'll just do it now. I'll just play more Metroid Fusion, like just start it up. And here's my thing: I've actually played this game once before, right around the time it came out on the 3DS as part of the Ambassador program. And the last time I played this was back in like 2011, 2012, and I did beat the game, but it's been years. I would like to actually get through this. I might actually need a little bit of help, if anything. I'll ask when needed. In case if I actually need to know what to do, what not to do, whatever. But yeah, good to see you, Destiny, Derek, Dragon. Hope you guys are doing very well tonight. Because otherwise, my day has been kind of like so-so. It's been alright. Not the best day, but obviously, like, not the worst. It's fine. It's gonna be fun, trust me. Yep. See you next mission. Already seen the next mission only a day later. Yeah. It was not the plan, but we're here. I'm looking forward to playing more Metroid Fusion, like, well, Metroid Fusion in general, because right now, like, we only have, this is the last 2D Metroid game I have to do before Dread comes out, because the only other Metroid games I have left are, like, I have Other M and all the Prime games. I will not be doing Metroid Other M anytime soon, and I am not, and for Prime, I'm going to wait until either when Nintendo announces a Metroid Prime Trilogy HD, or I'll just do it, like, when I get my Wii U fix, and then, like, I'll just do it before Prime 4, whenever that comes out. Got that Amy skin in MH, intending to show it off, but I guess I'll have to show it off next week. Yeah, no worries. We'll definitely do that next week. But yeah, So I'm gonna be playing some Metroid Fusion. Hey, Senpai, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I tend to prefer Shell over Prime, but still, good to see you. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing very well tonight. All right, so I'm gonna get the game started. Let me just switch. Here we go. Alright, Metroid Fusion, let's do this. Let me just move my microphone right here. Not that good today as per usual because of recurring headache. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh. We're actually going to switch to this scene right here. And the reason for that is because we don't need the bottom screen. So we're gonna play Metroid Fusion. This is the 4th game in the series. Usually sleep later, wake up early. Alright. Gunship got attacked. We're gonna hear the main theme right here before we start. So this is Metroid Fusion. This is the first Metroid game that's on the Game Boy Advance. There's two, and I already did the other one, which is a remake of the first one, which was Zero Mission. I did that earlier this year when I did Old versus New, Metroid 1 versus Zero Mission. You can see right here, this is how the game looks. And I'm playing this on my 3DS. Yeah, this is a Game Boy Advance game, but I have it on my 3DS because, like I said earlier, I was part of the ambassador program. I'm gonna lower the audio a little bit, just a little bit. Yeah, Zero Mission came after this. And it's like the gap between this game to Dread is huge. Almost 19 years. Because this game came out in 2002, and the year right now is 2021, which is Metroid Dread release year this October. So they wanted to have a new Metroid game. The reason, from what I've heard, that this was made is in case if Prime was not well received, at least they have this to fall back on. Well, I can't stay for long, so see you next time, Shell. Alright, no problem, Senpai. You take care of yourself. You have a good one. And also... Alright. I think I'll go with this one. Doesn't make too much of a difference, to be honest. Trying to figure out how to delete a save file. I forgot how you do that. Oh, yeah. Alright, I'll just delete this one. Alright, so I also got that game and it brought a smile to my face saying I also had my old 3DS since launch. Yeah. But here's the thing about this, because we only got 10 Game Boy Advance games, and apparently they were part of like some of the hardware and not like complete emulation. That said, we're going to start this now. I've been assigned to watch over Biologics research team, so I once again found myself on the surface of SR-388. The same SR-388 from Metroid 2. As you can see right here, there's like a little X-Parasite. It was there that I was attacked by a life form I had never encountered before. It was only later that I learned that the identity of my attacker, the parasitic organism we now known as X. Unaware of my condition, I was returning to the station when disaster struck. Once the X had infested my central nervous system, I lost consciousness and my ship drifted into an asteroid belt. Sorry I've been here for the start, was trying to finish the daily for Unite and failed to finish it. Good to see you, Shad. If you play Samus Returns, that hits big time. Thanks for the host. So now, like, Samus has this particular condition because of the X parasite. It's taking over. The ship's emergency systems automatically ejected. Oh, Darkest, thank you for the resub with Prime. Thank you. The ship's emergency systems automatically ejected the escape pod before impact. Biologics vessel recovered it and transported me to the Galactic Federation headquarters. However, during the journey, the X multiplied within me, corrupting large areas of my power suit. It then came to light that the organic components of my power suit have become so integrated with my system that it could not be removed while I was unconscious. Large portions of my suit had to be surgically removed, dramatically altering my physical appearance. However, the X and my central nervous system were too embedded to be removed safely. I was given a minimal chance of survival. Then someone found a cure. They proposed using a Metroid cell to make an anti-X vaccine. It seems that the Federation had managed to preserve a cell culture from the last infant Metroid from SR-388. The serum was prepared and injected without delay. The X parasites were immediately and completely destroyed. This is one of the first Metroid games along with Prime. That's cool, Shad. Yeah, both of them came out on the same day, November, I believe it was November 19th, 2002 or 18th. As for me, one life ended, yet I survived, reborn as something different. But they came out the same day regardless here. Pondering this fact, I realized I owed the Metroid hatchling my life twice over. We'll soon be arriving at the BSL research station. I must prepare for docking. I googled it and it says Prime came out the day before Fusion, but that doesn't sound right. The ship's computer has notified me of our approach to the Biologic Space Labs, or BSL research station. During my surgery, the research team sent the last batch of creatures we captured there, as well as the infected pieces of my power suit. After regaining consciousness, I learned that an unexplained explosion rocked the station. For some reason, this awoke a nameless fear in my heart, and now I'm being sent there to investigate. My mission on the BSL station will be overseen by my new ship's computer. Following the commands of this blunt, computerized CO is something I have to bear, as it was a condition of my taking the ship. For someone who dislikes taking orders, this is the second time I found myself having to do so. It makes sense to recall my other CO. I love this game. I played it like 3 times and already want to do it again. Damn, they should do that again. Just verified. Weird. This came out November 18th. Prime came out the day before that. I checked several sources and they confirmed that. They did not come out the same day. Oh, I thought they did. So, there's the map. They actually give you the map right off the bat. There's been an explosion in the quarantine bay. Hey, Octoling Gen with the raid, thank you. Ooh, Kingdom Hearts Melody and Memory. Hope you had a good time with that. The bay currently stores capsules containing recent samples from SR-388, as well as parts of your suit infected by the X parasites. The cause of the explosion is as of yet unclear. Investigate. The quarantine bay is here. Move quickly and quietly. You are still unable to use most of your latent abilities. Don't forget that, Samus. Stop at the navigation room on the way. Uplink from there. Is your objective clear? Yes. Now go to the quarantine bay. Yeah, I love that game so much. That's cool. Alright, so there's no run button in this game. Doesn't need one. I forgot what R does. Oh no, I think R is to change to missile or other sub weapons, and the L is to angle your angle your attacks. Though it angles up by default. But yeah, good to see you, Jen. Man, this Metroid game is so good. Yes. The quarantine bay is ahead. Vital signs are confirmed. Be careful. I think what made me okay, I can't actually use a morph ball yet. Why can't Metroid run? Don't know. That power beam makes me think of Mega Man. Yeah, there's some similarities. All right, let's get out of here. Let's see. I'm trying to figure this out. I'm trying to remember like which way I need to go. And it's definitely not here. But yeah, I hope everybody's in chat's doing very well. Let's see. Let's move this way. We'll find another way. Let's go all the way down. Crap, I forgot which way I needed to go. Well, obviously not this way. Or, wait, I actually have to be here. This is unfortunate news. The specimens brought back by the field team were infected by X parasites. The X can mimic its prey. Any specimen could have hosted it. Before the explosion, the security sensors scanned one. The gelatinous X parasites invade and rapidly reproduce, killing the host creature. They also absorb DNA and use it to mimic the host. You were almost killed by an X infection. Only the Metroid vaccine saved your life. It seems Metroids were the main predators of the X. That's why the vaccine works so quickly and so well. But it has also changed your cellular makeup. You will never be infected by X again. In fact, you can now absorb any free-floating X parasites without a host by merely touching them. This will allow you to replenish health and restore weapons. You may also restore latent abilities this way, so pursue free X parasites whenever you possibly can. This station is home to many species, some violent ones. You must keep the X out of the breeding environments at all costs. This is vital, Samus. I am already detecting massive biosigns in this region. The X are gathering. This may be our chance to exterminate them, but you're only at 10% battle capacity. Your chance of survival is extremely low. The Federation needs you alive and on duty, Samus. Is your objective clear? Yes. Now get going. I have released the lock on level 0 hatches. Look for the blinking hatches. Alright, now we move. There's something next door, but I don't know where that is. Let's look around. Yes, she did. Yeah, now I'm getting Mega Man 0 vibes. Ironically, they both came, the very first Mega Man 0 game and this game came out in the same year. I guess 2002 was a pretty good time to be a GBA fan. One of my, hold on, let me go get that. One of my favorite things is the X parasites learn, and that goes into the mechanics. Initially, the X don't flee you despite you abandoning them, but eventually they start to flee you because they learn. Exactly. Another navigation room. I have received news from HQ that can support you with downloadable weapons data. Once you have this data, you'll be able to use missiles. This will help against some enemies your beam can't hurt. Head to the data room for the download. The data room is here. Right there. Metroid and Mega Man at the Olympics when? I don't know. And yes, my objective's clear. With missiles, your chance of survival climbs to 20. Alright, let's go up. That computer reminded me of a Gruff Federation CEO I served under the name Adam Malkovich. He called me lady on missions. From anyone else, it would have sounded sarcastic, but Adam made it sound dignified. Out of respect and with some irony, I named the computer after him. That makes the games get more challenging later on because your recoveries now are flavoring you, which is a nice difficulty curve. Adam for Smash, he's dead. And he ain't coming back. Then again... Alright, so let's go this way. The data room is just ahead. Alright, let's save right here. Missile data download. Oh, this is missile data downloaded. Hold R and press B. This isn't the save room. No, this is the data room. But we got missiles now. Wait, what the hell? Electrical interference has knocked out the elevators on the main deck. This may be related to the X. I'll work on it. As for you, try to find another way to the target. It's located here. I'm reading huge biosigns, so I hope your missiles work. To reload missiles, you can use a recharge room or absorb a special type of X parasite. You'll see them. Try it out. Is your objective clear? Yes. Missiles are your only hope. Don't hesitate to use them. Now, find a way to the target. Alright, so let's move. We're gonna go this way. This is the recharge room. We're not gonna use that by now. We are, however, gonna use the save. Alright, let's move. Why is this game so good? It just is. Alright, we gotta go down. Or we can't, because the elevator's not working. I forgot. So, the goal is to find another way to get through. Yeah, this is a really damn good game. I gotta make sure to get those free X parasites quickly. You could also climb. And you could also latch onto ledges. Because that's a first for this game. And we got a missile tech expansion. Before we go in there, there's a save point up there. Yeah, this is definitely more on the linear side, Dragon. Compared to Super Metroid, this is a lot more linear. Yeah, Shad's right. Yeah, this is way more linear than Super. All right, we're going in. And got an energy tank. I kind of wish they played the item jingle once for the energy tank. Alright, so we got this boss fight. Grab all that. Grab all that. The green ones will give me missiles. There we go. Got him. KO! Got the ability to morph ball. Nice. You win! Alright. Alright, let's climb through, move through. I can't wait until I charge. I charge my beam. I have no idea, Shad, why they wouldn't just do that. Alright, save points right here. Let's go save real quick. They kind of are. Let me see what's in here. Recharge room. Alright, let me just take a... Speaking of recharge, let me just drink a little bit of my Sprite real quick. Alright. Alright, now let's move. Still got a lot more work to do. Yo, HK, what's going on, dude? They can drink every time you absorb a X-Parasite? Well, I don't know about that. Yeah, good to see you, HK. Hope you're doing well. Alright. Just gonna check a few things before we go. Alright. Oh, no, I can't. Okay. I need to unlock the green doors. Alright, navigation room time. Damn it. It's as I feared. The breeding environments have been invaded by X-Parasites. Sector 1 SRX shows several abnormalities on biosensors. Sector 1 is a simulation of the SR-388 ecosystem. To get there, take the main elevator to access shaft and use elevator 1. Objective clear? Yes. Use the navigation room just inside for further briefing. I'm not sure, but I think that whoever allowed the X into the environment may also be linked to the earlier explosion. Just got back from vacation. Was fun to get away, but very, very nice to be home back in my own castle, you know? Is your princess in the castle or another one? Oh boy. We'll go this way. Oh, no, we... Oh, hold up. We don't go that way. Oh, that they did, yeah. But now I can actually use the morph ball to move through some spots I wasn't able to move through before. We gotta go down this way. Uh-oh. Oh my god. That is SAX. Samus 2. So SAX, that's our threat. That's our main threat right now. All right. This here has different sectors. We got 1, 3, and 5, and we over here we got 2, 4, and 6. We're gonna go to 1 right now. Make sure to explore a bit for power-ups as you go, as areas will get locked down over time. Yeah, that's true. And it gets to, if I recall correctly, it'll get to a point in which that if an area gets locked, you cannot go back. So you got to get whatever you can while you can. And we scan the map for Sector 1. The main elevator leading to the access shaft has been severely damaged. It'll be totally unusable for some time, unfortunately. Some unknown agent is at work. Something very powerful, certainly not human. I'll report when I know more. Now, listen closely. The X in Sector 1 had invaded the atmospheric stabilizers. They must want to alter the environment to their needs. They are already reproducing. Clear all 5 atmospheric stabilizers to stop them. Is your objective clear? Yes. Now get moving. That's what I gotta do. So, save room. The reason that I think the reason that I decided to choose this game as the first Ambassador game to actually start and finish, well, there was 2 things. One, I was in a Metroid room, well, a Metroid mood, and 2, I just decided to pick something. I just needed something after playing a lot of Mario Kart 7. I needed a break, but I needed something, and when we got these games, I decided to pick this one. This might be the best Ambassador game. Well, I still have to play Minish Cap at some point, so I gotta see how I feel about that one. It's why I haven't done my Game Boy Advance tier list yet. But this one I played, so I know. Hey, Keyblade. And yes, Ambassador game for the 3DS. Because the thing is, the 3DS was not doing too well, because the 3DS retailed at $250, and then at some point, like during the summer of 2011, atmospheric stabilizer online, 4 units still malfunctioning. Around the summer of 2011, what happened was that Nintendo dropped the price. That actually wasn't the only problem. There were other games getting canceled too, Destiny. So like there was a huge fear that the 3DS was not going to do well. And considering the fact that the PlayStation Vita at the time was a much stronger hardware with better specs, and it was getting a lot more third-party support around this time, and it cost the exact same price. Got another energy tank. So Nintendo decided that they were going to give you 10 NES games and 10 GBA games. They gave out the NES games first, and then they gave out the GBA games at a later date. Destiny, that was more of a problem for the Vita than the problem for the 3DS, because the 3DS did last like almost a decade. Because with the 3DS, Nintendo was gonna, like on March 31st, yeah, I know that, the whole meme and all whatever. They were gonna stop production. Well, they already stopped production earlier than that, but they were going to stop fixing 3DSs. But then they had to cut it short sooner because they ran out of spare parts. I still have like the launch 3DS, is the black one. The only one that I had that crashed, I don't own it anymore, and that was Ghost Recon Shadow Wars. I ended up trading that game in because I ended up not playing it. That's actually the very first time I ever bought anything that's that has Ghost Recon or rather Tom Clancy on it, and it's actually the last time. Yeah, it's the most generous thing, but yeah, like that's the thing, because they really wanted the 3DS to do well. They really did. Another factor as to why the 3DS was not doing so hot was because development of the games were a bit slow because of the earthquake that was going on. So some games that were supposed to come out like at some point in 2011 came out either later or they were moved to 2012. Because there was like the earthquake and also the tsunami that affected not just the 3DS, it affected the Wii U and it affected a lot of other things too. All right, so there's 3 more units. I distinctly remember that there was supposed to be a Pokemon anime special that never actually happened, and it was going to be Team Plasma versus Team Rocket. Japan was already ahead of North America in regards to the anime, and they were hyping that up to be this big thing. Shell, I was actually watching you on vacation one night, and my brother was like, who is this guy? He rocks. I was like, that's my main man, Shell. I appreciate that, H-Ken. Yeah, Team Plasma versus Team Rocket, they had to cancel that. And then they ended up changing plans. Like, we technically did kind of have that, but it ended up not being the special they originally intended on broadcasting. Now what does the earthquake have to do with the 3DS? Well, simple. Early 3DS sales in Japan were actually really good at first, and then what happened was that people were selling their 3DSs because they needed money to support themselves because of the damages of the earthquake and the tsunami. That ran out of missiles. Like, I knew people who were waiting until the game they wanted to come out for the 3DS. I even knew people who actually got a 3DS with no games at launch. Believe me, I knew a whole lot. My most played game at launch was Super Street Fighter 4 3D Edition. I spent so much time on that. Yep, because I remember everything that went on around that time. But what's funny was that out of everything at launch, what I ended up spending the most time on was something I ended up spending most time on in the long haul, and that was the Street Pass Meat Plaza. But me, yes, I had to have a launch 3DS. And my justifiable thing about it was I completely skipped the DSi and the DSi XL. I never got either one of them. It was a limited time because it was meant for people who bought a 3DS at launch, because it was supposed to be a make good, because for those who missed out, for those who got the 3DS around the time like it launched, because people would have been really pissed if like Nintendo dropped the price that quickly and they didn't do a thing to make good for the people who who bought the 3DS at launch. Yeah, you would not qualify once you got it post price drop. Okay, I don't think I can go there yet. Or actually, now I have to. Yeah, I went with the black one because they didn't have the red one at launch. They released the red one months later. And I wasn't going to buy another 3DS just to get the red one. And I did not like the aqua color. Look, how do I get in there? I don't remember how I did this because I'm stuck here. I might need gravity, yes, but there's a problem. And you're going to see the problem when I get back through this room. I can't get through. I hope I did not soft lock myself. Trying to remember how I did this. Oh. Hold on. I figured it out, but I forgot to shoot this. Yeah, because I was trying to ledge grab, it wasn't letting me before, but there we go. I was worried that I would soft lock myself. Alright, save room was over here, so let's go over there. So would you banish me to the abyss if I told you the best Metroid game is Hollow Knight? Hollow Knight's a fucking awesome game, so the answer to that is no, I would not. I love Hollow Knight. However, there are a few other Metroidvanias I kind of prefer. I'm not sure if the one I'm thinking of would count as a Metroidvania as much, anywhere near as much as Hollow Knight, but I love Hollow Knight. Come on, ow! I never checked the VOD to see if, like, what ending I actually got in that. Yeah, no one can hear you scream. Oh, it's a fake Chozo. There we go. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Charge beam, yes. I can charge. Yo, Silverstone Condor, thank you for the host. What's up, Silver? How's everything going with you, dude? Watching AEW? Nice. Okay, so I gotta find one more of these. Yeah, I don't blame you after like everything that you told us. Sorry about everything that happened. Let's go this way and save. Don't know you have to cancel 2 wins, is it? Yeah, man, I don't blame you. Like I totally understand. Wait, there's something over here. Maybe I can't access it now unless I have a morph ball. Okay. I can't ledge grab that. Let's go this way. But yeah, there will be other weeks we'll actually do Monster Hunter. And plus, at some point, we still have to do Clubhouse Games Knockout City in the same day. We will make that up at some point. All stabilizers online. Atmospheric levels equalize. Yeah, the Okami quest. We'll do that. We'll do that next week. Take a look at the map. Alright. Oh, that's interesting. Let's see, so there's a green door. Hold on. I noticed something. Want to check something real quick before we exit. We're practically, aside from a few things, we're practically about to be done with this section anyway. Or actually, I have to go back. I don't think I can actually access that at the moment. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back. Make sure I'm going the right way. Or no, actually I could go this way. Unless something's blocking my way. I actually here's the thing about me. I actually really like the fusion suits so much to the point where in Super Smash Bros. Brawl and every other Smash game afterwards, since they actually made like a fusion suit color as an option for Samus. That's the only color I use for Samus in Smash, starting with Brawl. Because before I was using the gravity suit. Man, the Dread suit is so cool. Like, it looks so cool. Like, I'm expecting Metroid Dread to be good, but to me, that's the bare minimum. I want it to be fantastic. I want it to be a game that, like, that would be easily remembered as being one of the best games. Being good, to me, is just a bare minimum, and it's not good enough for me. For some, it may be. But for me, like, I'm expecting a lot more out of this. I guess it's because it's been years since we got Metroid, so I just want them to knock it out of the park very hard with this. Let's save. Let me actually take a sip of my drink real quick, because I'm actually still pretty thirsty. What am I playing Fusion on? 3DS. Good thing I still am part of the Ambassador program. Yep, the Ambassador version. That's how I'm gonna play Minish Cap later this year. And maybe another game. Atmospheric Stabilizers Online. But many X have already made it to other sectors, it seems. In particular, Sector 2, TRO, or TR0, the tropical habitat, shows abnormalities. I suspect the X entered this sector with the help of our unseen saboteur. He or it may be in TR0 now. Samus, get over there. We need to put an end to this. Is your objective clear? Yes. Start moving. I'll brief you at the TR0 navigation room. Shell, do you think we're gonna see a new Jet Set Radio? Sega's teasing us hard with Beat and Monkey Ball. They clearly remember exists. Well, they need to re-release Jet Set Radio Future on everything. Also the first game. Though the first game's on Steam, but they need to release on everything. As I listened to the briefing, my thoughts turned to Adam. The real Adam understood me well. He would end orders by saying, "Any objections, lady?" He knew I wouldn't disagree. That was just his way of noting our trust. I wonder if I could trust this computer too. They really want to go all out with this Monkey Ball like collection. Don't get me wrong, here's my thing. I'm looking forward to it, but you wanna know what's the big problem I have with Monkey Ball? It comes out 3 days before Metroid Dread. And guess what's gonna get the most of my attention? Don't get me wrong, I will still play Monkey Ball when it comes out, but I have learned the identity of our mystery saboteur. Samus, it's an X mimicking you. I have named it the SAX. I believe the SAX came from the capsule containing your infected suit parts. It used a power bomb to escape the quarantine bay. That explosion breached the capsules containing all the X that started this disaster. But the SAX is definitely our biggest worry right now. The SAX is mimicking you at full power. You can't face it. If you see the SAX, just run. Don't even think about fighting. You're still very vulnerable to cold and unexpected side effects of the Metroid vaccine. Like Metroids, you can be frozen by an ice beam. Of course, the SAX is armed with the ice beam. Stay away. If you see it, just run. HQ says they have bomb data ready in the data room. Bombs will help you find a way out if the SAX traps you. The data room is here, but it's sealed by a level 1 hatch. You'll have to find the security room and release the level 1 locks. But per safety protocols, it's not marked on the map. You'll have to find it on your own somehow, Samus. So first, find the security room and unlock level 1 hatches. Then go to the data room and get that bomb data. Is your objective clear? Yes. Keep an eye out for the SAX. That game was huge in my life. I played it over and over. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing it, but I'm just gonna be spending a lot of time on this game. September and October are like going to be packed months. So let's see. So what do we have for September? We have, let's see. We got Cruisin' Blast. We have Sonic Colors Ultimate, WarioWare. Like WarioWare, Get It Together. October, we have Metroid Dread. Let's see, October, we have Metroid Dread. We have Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania. Okay, I actually can't go there right now. We got Fatal Frame Made in Black Water Remastered. I'm looking forward to getting that one. But I won't be able to play. I won't be streaming it this year. I will be saving it for next year because I want to stream it on in October. There's still more details about WarioWare I want to know, Shad. Okay, I can't open that yet. And I'm not sure if Cruisin' Blast is going to be online or not. But at least that's not going to be. But that's not going to be $60. It's actually about like 30, 40. No, I need WarioWare because like I want to support this because I haven't actually played a new Wario game in ages. I skipped Gold because I wasn't buying any games on my 3DS anymore. Oh, this is the lock. The blue locks. Security level 1 unlocked. Blue hatch is now active. I did not buy any 3DS games after 2017. Also, I thought WarioWare was 50. That's true. That's why you need to come and visit. You need to come and visit sometime. Oh no, I'm not saying visit just so you can get the game. That's not why I'm saying that. I'm saying visit because we want to hang out with you. Let's see. Let's move around. Alright, I think I might actually need a power bomb for that. But I need to get myself the morph ball bomb. It's like, yeah, because everything's been packed in July, so the only games that I got were Skyward Sword HD, and I also got Ace Attorney. I decided to skip World Ends Review for now because I'll get that eventually. I still gotta get the first one, and I skipped Monster Hunter Stories 2 for the same reason. Gotta get the first one. Oh, this is the data room. This is where you get the bombs. Bomb data downloaded. Now I can actually morph into a ball to make bombs. Good. Uh-oh, what? Oh, SAX? No. Not yet. Okay, I can't actually go this way. So I gotta find another way to get through. And that's... And I think I found that way. Or is this? Would it shock you if they were to do a WarioWare demo? I wouldn't be shocked if they were to do a demo. Well, then again, anything's possible. They did patch online in Super Mario Party 3, nearly like 2.5 years after the game was released. But I really think they did that just to test how the online worked. And it was fine. Oh, you're the king, my friend. We gotta get your crown. I appreciate that. I wonder how long they've been developing this one. That's the thing. I wonder how long they've been developing WarioWare. I feel like it's probably been in development for at least 2 years. Yes, I did see that. That means that there's a good chance that we might actually get DLC for Mario Party Superstars. Gotta find a way to get up there. Oh, there. Would I want to see Wario Land Shake It be ported to Switch? Yeah, actually, I would like that. I would also like for them to remake the original, well, not the original, but the Virtual Boy one. Really? You really did not like that game? Because wasn't that Good Feel's first game with Nintendo? Because I know they also did Kirby's Epic Yarn and 2 different Yoshi games. Bad memories. Oh wait, I think you might have told me something before. I think you might have told me that there was something that's not about the game, but some personal experiences that was associated with the game. Yeah, that was it. Again, I'm so sorry about that, Shad. I have a feeling one of them is a save point, and another one will let me move further. I'm not gonna do this now. I am kind of curious as to what other games are they, but if you don't want to talk about it, that's also perfectly fine by me. Still, I apologize for everything that happened. Alright, let's go this. There's this one over here, and then there's this one. Delta Symphonia 2. I still have to play the first one. Okay, I can't reach that, so this is out of the question for now. In DDR Mario Mix. I don't know if I actually have any games ruined for me for personal for personal reasons. Although I almost had Resident Evil 4 ruined for me because of some asshole backseat gamer. But I was too nice to not ban him. But I did warn him. I should have banned him. The reason why I should have banned them is because they were actually being very annoying and they would not stop even after I tell them to stop. Good thing he did that asshole did not ruin Resident Evil 4 for me. Yeah. Cause that was definitely something. No, you would not have mod yet. Like, I actually made you and Shad mods around the time like I was playing Clubhouse games on stream. Boss time. Or not yet, I gotta find another way to get to the boss. Okay, see, wall jumping in this game is a million times better than in Super. How am I gonna get over here? I need to go here. This won't open. But that's where we need to go, but that won't open. Do I need something? we have a save room here, so let's... You see another open room? Alright. Well, this must be the one I just went to. It's a save room, so take that. This way. And energy tank. That's how to do it. Okay. Alright, now we go this way. We're gonna have a boss fight. You have to shoot from under it. And when the opportunity arises, get off. Alright, so I gotta beat this thing. Damn it. Because that's all I'm trying to figure out, like, when is it gonna do a slow... Come on, no. Done. KO. I got the jump ball and high jump abilities. Nice. That's definitely gonna be useful. Oh my god. What a fight. So now there's spots I couldn't go to before, but now I can. Spring ball got retcon. So two upgrades for the price of one. We'll go to the save room and then we'll continue. Let me just take. Let me drink a little bit more. All right. All right, let's go. Oh no, I still can't go that way. Oh, no. All right, I'm gonna wait a bit. Not gonna move anywhere yet. Wait a few moments. Wait a moment. All right. I think it might be safe for me to move. Yeah, because I don't want to get near the SAX. All right. Let's go to the safe room right here, and then we're gonna go up. I'm actually going through this game a lot faster than I thought I would. Then again, this game is actually nowhere near as long as Super Metroid, but I still don't think I'm gonna beat this game tonight. If I would have started at 7, I might have. Actually, hold up. No, I don't want to go this way yet. Let me go up a little bit. Yeah, because I can at least do that now. Wasn't able to do it before. And I got the missile tank. Now I must move this way. Alright. I can't go that way. I can't go from that way. Did you notice how they don't play normal power themes with tanks anymore? No, they don't. I figured that they would have done it just once and that's it. And then every other. That's why I would have preferred that they do it once, and every other time afterwards you get just a different thing. Like a different sound. There was concerns we're back to having to play it every time. Yeah. Well, they had a different one. Like when you get the first one, you get like the normal item jingle, but every other one after that, they played a different one. But it was the same one as the Metroid Prime series. All right, so now I will leave. Now I'll leave and go to the next navigation room. Oh, that one missile expansion I wasn't able to get before? Now I can get it. Alright, now let's go up. Recharge room. Save room. And then we're going to go to the navigation room. Damn it. We got trouble. Releasing the security lock may have been a bad idea. The SAX has invaded the water environment in Sector 4 AQA with several thousand X. With the blue hatches active, the SAX slipped in easily. The creatures and systems in Sector 4 are already showing multiple irregularities. I'm currently investigating. I'll brief you in the navigation room when you arrive. Is your objective clear? Yes. Now, head for Sector 4. Alright, so Sector 2 is done. Or at least like the main objective there. The SAX, an enemy with my strongest abilities. Does it have reason? Probably not. It's just a killing machine. My current state, I can't face it head on. The SAX is me, only heartless. I must stop it before it learns its potential and threaten the universe. Not much you could have done about that, exactly. We gotta go straight to 4. Navigation room, let's go. There's a save and a recharge room right next to it. This sector has taken more damage than expected. I knew the X were powerful and destructive, but still, this seems to be purposeful. We certainly can't rule out the possibility that SAX has a high degree of intelligence. I find the X fascinating, especially this SAX. But I digress. The sector is home to a very large creature the researchers call Ceres. It is capable of moving and attacking in ultra-high speed. The more senseless and widespread destruction here may be attributable to Ceres. No doubt the SAX released it, but I can't be sure why yet. Ceres has returned often to the breeding tank here. Its natural behavior must be to go back to it periodically. It's a valuable specimen, but you have been authorized to terminate it. If you don't, it may invade other sectors. Is your objective clear? Yes. While you're moving, be careful. Some broken power nodes have electrified the water, but we can't cut the power. Doing so would affect the whole station adversely. If you touch the water, you'll be electrocuted. Conserve energy as you go. That's what I'll do. We'll head over here. It's funny how it's funny how 3 games that I've streamed for Metroid were on the 3DS. I've done 2 via the Virtual Console, Samus Returns, which is a 3DS game, and Fusion right now. Yeah, I think that was a bad idea. Okay, we're not going here yet. I was going to try to find a way to get around it, but no, I'm not going to bother with that. So let's just move to this part. Yeah, the music's good. Okay, that needs a shine spark, but I can at least go this way. Unfortunately, I have no choice but to go through this way. Or I have a choice and can choose not to go this way. Then we'll go up here. Let's check around here. Okay, I have to go from the other side. Oh, I got a missile tank. I need a missile for that. The more I think about it, the more I realize how messed up it is when the X mimic Metroid, their natural predator. Yeah, it is very messed up. Those might have been closed. Yeah, I think there's a lot of clones. Like, Metroids are pretty much dead. And if you see any more, they're clones. And that's how I get this one. Let's go down. Going this way. And it's a save room. Let's save here. Alright. Let's keep moving. We got plenty more to go. Damn it, no, get out. Alright, let's go this way. Okay, this water's fine. The ones I have to worry about are the ones that will electrocute you. Let's go right here. Another save room. I'll take it. Because you never know what's going to happen. Alright, let's go this way over here. It's an energy tank. I'm assuming the power bomb might actually take care of that, or super missile. But at least I got an energy tank. We'll save again just because I got the energy tank right now. Because I needed that energy tank. Okay, we're gonna go down. Because, like, the target's right there. We can't actually go there yet. Alright. Let's climb through. Let's move through this way. Alright, this way. There will be other ways to get through in order to get to where we need to go. There's another way, but I gotta find the other way. And that's not it, but hey, at least they'll give me a missile expansion. Alright. Pesky spines, yeah. We gotta find another way to get through, so let's do that. And I see that there's like something to the left. We're going up this way. Let's go here first. The pump control unit. Oh, I need the shine spark. Okay. Like the speed. That's gonna have to wait a bit. I think the boss will give it to me, so let's go up. Alright, let's go this way over here. Here we go. Alright. Now we can go here. Looks like we're gonna have a boss fight. Wait, hold up. Right here. Alright, let's go. Time to do this. What will I expect to see here? Oh, it's an eel. Ceres. Oh, alright, so the head's the weakness. Trying to figure out how to approach it. There we go. Damn it, I missed. I'm gonna die here. Damn it, I jumped down too early. Oh my god. Well, let's try again. I'll go back to the last save point, which is not that far from where I was. No, I ain't giving up. I won't stop until each of the bosses are gone. Giving up's not an option. The only thing that will stop me is time. And time is of the essence. This was a tough boss, I remember. Yeah, this was a tough boss. Alright, just gotta be careful here. There we go. Damn it. I just needed more of the parasites. They were on the other side, but I was focusing on trying to kill this thing. I got it now. I know what to do. This is like the Metroid version of playing Snake. Okay, let's go. So be careful with this. Gotta watch the patterns carefully. Damn. Damn it, I missed again. Got him. I didn't think I was gonna get him there. Like, I thought I was gonna miss, but no, I got him. You got me one more hit. Got him.
KO! You win!
Speed booster. Got it. Let's go. Well, that boss is done for. And no run button needed. Yep. Alright, let's explore a little more. Still filled with electricity. We can't actually go down there yet. Alright, so let's move. Gonna go this way. We didn't even need any run buttons at all. Pick the save point right here. Alright, we're going this way. We're going this way. There we go, we can actually access this now. Water level has been lowered. Alright, cool. Go down this way. And missiles. Still a good time to be careful regardless. But I've lowered the water level, so now I can move through. But we can't go there yet because we gotta raise the locks. This is a very big area. Alright, let's go this way. Go up. Alright, this way. Let's check this out right here. Grab that. Go this way, go down here. Okay, I need something. I need the power bomb. I won't be able to get that yet. Alright, we gotta go this way. Alright. Show me exposed wires, yeah. There's a download room right there. I don't want to go here yet, actually. Maybe I actually can't go there yet at all. So we're gonna go back up. All right, so excuse me. So Ceres has been infected by the X2. Well, as a result, you recovered another ability. At this rate, you may be able to face the SAX yet, but that's still a ways off. HQ has more support data. This time, it's missile upgrade data. You desperately need this, but the data room here is sealed with a level 4 lock, the highest security level. Let's avoid opening sensitive areas unless it's necessary. Also, the route to the data room in Sector 2 is blocked by still more by XAX activity. I note a deliberate activity pattern as if it's blocking your recovery intentionally. Samus, it looks like your best option for this download is in Sector 3, PYR. You will find the PYR data room on your map after using the navigation room there. Is your objective clear? Yes. Now head for Sector 3, PYR. We're gonna have to go to Sector 3. We'll have to come back to Sector 4 when the time is right, and that time is not now. So we're gonna have to leave and go to Sector 3 right now. It's been like 2 hours and I've made like pretty good progress so far. We'll eventually have to open the red locks. Alright, we're gonna take the elevator down. We're gonna go to Sector 3. That's where we gotta go. I think this game's short. Yeah, this is shorter. I still don't know if I'm gonna beat. I still don't think I'm gonna beat this game tonight. Unless I could somehow find ways to get through fast. Thankfully, the X have not invaded this area yet. The data room here is sealed by another security hatch. In order to download, you must find the security room here and activate the level 2 hatches, which are the green ones. This may allow the SAX and the X parasites into the area, but we are left with no choice. Your recovery is our main goal. The data room is here. As I explained, security rooms can't be shown on the map. Be careful, Samus. You will see very violent organisms here. And avoid the ultra-heated areas. Your suit can't take such high temperature yet, but we're working on it. Level 2 hatches are green. Release the lock and proceed to the data room for download. Super missile data is ready. Your firepower will triple. Is your objective clear? Yes. First, activate green hatches, then go to the data room. There are no ultra-heated areas on this route, so turn back if you enter one. You must recover your full power at any cost. Exactly. There's no other way. It's actually a lot easier to find missiles in here compared to Super. Hell, even more so than Samus Returns. Go down. Yeah, missile tanks. This was set after Super Metroid, and with Dread coming out, we're finally going to see what happens is that, yep. Oh yeah, totally. Oh, we won't be able to go there yet. I gotta go get find the green latch. Who knows? The only way we'll know is once we get the game in October. Okay, can't go this way yet. I just want to see what exactly is Dread setting up for. I gotta find another way to get over there. Yeah, it's for the best not to go to New York Comic Con. Or automatically closes. I kind of wish it stayed open. Let's go this way. If you 100% Samus Returns, you unlock special gallery pictures that showed what happened on SR388. And showed different Chozo faction arrive when the Metroids went ballistic and actually murdered the OG peaceful scientist Chozos that were there. That's insane. Alright, got the missile tank. Alright, let's open this. Oh, but I could have gone there. Hold on a second. Which... I'll have to come back to this in a little while. Like, they're both closed. Alright. And that way's blocked. I can't go that way. We'll go down. But there's another problem. Doors with green latches. We can't go there. either one of them. Was Dread teased in Prime 3 or Prime 2? Never finished either one of them. I haven't even started Prime 3. I just gotta find the door with the green that opens up the green latches. Alright, let's go back down. I gotta figure everything out. Was Prime 3 that teased Dread? Okay. Oh, I noticed something that I have to get the power bomb. So that's what it is. I do wonder exactly what's gonna happen. Yeah, that would be interesting. But I wonder how would they do it. I watch a lot of reactions to the Dread announcement, and it's very interesting to see like how everyone felt. All right, Silver, I got it. Was waiting a webtoon. All right, no problem. No problem, chat. All right, mix it up. Welcome back, Silver. All right. Gotta figure out the best way to get up here. Did you hear we're getting a new Metroid game out there in October? Oh yes. Dynamite's finished. Pretty good show. That's good to hear. Trying to figure out like the best way to get up there, because the problem I'm having is that most places that I need to go, most areas I need to go to while en route are locked off with the green latches, like the green switches. What if I redeem a Metroid series tier list, but you can only do it after you finish Dread? Well, I've never finished Prime 2 or Prime 3, and I'm in the final boss of Prime 1, so I don't know if I'm qualified to do that yet. And I can't actually be here. it was a mistake for me to come here. I'm gonna have to go back to the recharge room. But I don't know where to go, and some secrets I find lead me to doors that have the green latches. I can't open them yet. Was the main event Cody Rhodes versus Macaulay Black? I think that's the way it's pronounced. Because I think that was hyped. That was hyped up on like online. I didn't even see how the match was, since obviously I haven't been watching. Malachi Black, yeah. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say Malachi Black won. If he did, then that's great. Queen has a whistle too, good. As he should. Looked like Cody was about to retire. Then he got attacked again by Black. I would not be shocked if like that sets up him taking time off, since he has a daughter now. Christian Cage is the new number one contender for the AEW World Title. Nice. I hope he does well in AEW. Like, I did not really like his debut. His debut kind of felt a bit underwhelming, to be honest. But I hope he does well. I'm trying to figure out exactly where I need to go. The problem is, I gotta figure out where's that door, like, where's that room where I can open the green switches. Yeah, because they were hyping somebody up. Because Paul White announced that, like, somebody was coming in. And they were hyping up to be, like, this big star that's coming through. And it ended up being him. And I'm like, okay, cool. Don't get me wrong. I respect him. He's a great wrestler. Like, Christian Cage is a great wrestler. The problem is that, like, it's not even his fault. It's the way that they hyped him up. I don't agree with it. Yeah, Cody just got a daughter. Like, because Cody and Brandy now have a daughter, like, recently been born. So I could see him taking some time off. Just to spend time with his family, which is perfectly fine. It really is. Right now, I'm trying to find out, like, exactly where is where I need to go. Like, where's the room that I can actually open up the stuff? I know that the download room is all the way over there. Engage sleep mode? No. Give me a second. Just where is it though? I can't open any of the green doors. Problem is, that's another green door. I wonder if I can open that. Nope. Oh. How did I not see that? Because the moment I saw that, I'm like, yeah, wow. How did I miss? You could. It's like, yeah, you have to find stuff, but I'm glad I got this. So security level 2 is now unlocked. So now I can open up those green doors. But here come the enemies. Oh yeah, you gotta run. We can finally go this way. Okay, I think I need super missiles for that, so I can't go. Or, hold on. Everything really goes to hell once you lock the security hatches, yeah. Like, I'll eventually need to go that way. Damn it. And I think I have to do that again because I don't think I saved. No, I did not save because I barely even explored this area. Damn it. I realized I didn't save. Well. Wait, there was something here? Pseudo auto saves the same as returns so ahead of its time, yeah. All right, there we go. I'm gonna have to save at some point so I can make sure I have that. Oh my god, this game. All right. Well, at least I save after doing that now. All right, let's go this way. This way. All right, we gotta go back this way. This way. At the missile tank. We can at least move there. And I'm thinking that the poster on the wall. Hey, Gen Kuma, what's going on? Welcome. Yeah, it kind of does. I mean, it was the last 2D Metroid game before this one came out. You gotta take inspiration from another game you did. Now I got the super missile. Only gonna get worse from here. My thoughts on Dread? I'm super hyped for it. I cannot wait. Dread's gonna be awesome. There's a save room here, good. Let's save here. Can I wall jump there? Let's check. But at least I found the save room. it's too much for me to do it there. There we go. Doesn't seem like there's anything here. So I'm just gonna have to leave that and move. Go down. That other way's blocked, so I gotta go this way. Oh, nice. We can recharge here. Alright. Nice. Alright, let's leave. There's nothing else here. But yeah, this game is definitely up there as one of the best games on the Game Boy Advance. Okay, that area is broken. I can't go through that. And that's broken too. Sounds like something's coming. Oh, this thing. Oh yeah. I remember not liking this boss. Yeah, I didn't like this boss fight. You joke, but hold on. Almost beat this thing. Or I think I... Oh, no. We're almost... It escaped. But we're not done with it. I have to do that boss fight again. Fuck. I tried Federation Force at PAX East 2016 because they had like a multiplayer demo you could play there, and it was so fucking boring. I never thought I would ever say that about a Metroid game, but oh my god, so boring. I ended up not buying the game. I was thinking about buying the game, but after that I was like, no. Yeah, nobody was having it. There were petitions to get the game canceled. Yeah, they let a lot of people go that year. All because there were people leaking games. We probably might never know who. Yo, Tarbold, good to see you. I hope you're doing well, Tarbold. Nope. 3DS. Yep, Ambassador Program. Because I had a launch 3DS, and this system transferred multiple times to multiple 3DSs until I got to this one. So this, well, the most recent one being this Capture Card 3DS. Remember, Ambassador, yeah, he was playing Final Fantasy V. Because he wants to get through every Final Fantasy game, and it's ambitious. I love it. Oh, there's something around here. I gotta find out how to get it. Yeah. Yeah, it's just I gotta figure out how to get it. I really think it is. and it's not letting me do it because there's not enough space to actually justify doing it. The least intuitive puzzle ever. Oh god. How are you supposed to know that? How are you supposed to know that? Seriously, how are you supposed to know that? So dumb. But let's move. But hey, at least I got it. I'm gonna explore a little more, but what I want to do is I want to go and recharge my missiles. It's called a secret. I'm not gonna go to the navigation room yet. I want to go there. Well, actually, I could go. I want to see what Adam says to me. There might be more things. I see that you encountered a rogue security robot. You may destroy it if you meet it again. Your safety is vital. But as to your brief level 2 security locks are released, so Sector 5 and 6 are open. That means those sectors have likely been infiltrated by X. They are much harder to stop than we initially suspected. Sector Arc 5 Sub-Zero. You're still susceptible to cold from the vaccine side effects, so it'll take damage if you even set foot inside there. Avoid Sector 5 for now, but in the meantime, HQ is working on data to adjust your suit for extreme temperatures. Once we have the transmission, you can download it, but the X have destroyed all the data rooms you have used so far. I no longer doubt their capacity for critical thought. You have to use the data room in the night habitat, Sector 6. Go to Sector 6 and access a navigation room there. Is your objective clear? Yes. Tread lightly, Samus. You are the only one who can do this. And the X may be much more dangerous than we know. Alright, let's save and then we'll go back then. I want to explore a little bit before we go to Sector 6. So we're going to go to Sector 6, and then, like, we'll have to revisit other sectors down the road. I've been stuck in the final boss for years and I need to find a final way to beat it. The second form of the final boss of the Metroid Prime. But when I stream it, I'm going to start the game all over again from the beginning for stream purposes. It's something I want to do eventually. I've always had a hard time against the final boss. This way, we're going down. Scar and Jafar, those are good choices. And missile tank. Let's move. Favorite Disney villain? I gotta think about that. Oh, no, we're not going there. No. Oh, I love Gaston. Then again, the last time I've seen animated Beauty and the Beast was when I was about 5 years old. When it came out. That was like 30 years ago. I haven't seen that movie in 30 years. I did see the live action remake. That's the only live action remake that Disney did that I've seen. It's not bad. But I think I might like the animated one more. I think I need to watch it again. It's not bad. I enjoyed it. All right, let's see. Guess I'm gonna have to go back. Because I got the missile expansion, but I will actually need to go back. Oh yeah. I have a question for everybody. What was a Disney movie you like, but everybody else hates? I gotta think of which Disney movie I like that everyone else hates. I've never seen any of the Cars movies. Let's see. Yeah, Tony J was awesome. I mean, I don't know if people hate it, but Oliver and Company? Does Samus suspect anything? No, I do not think so. Good. Monitor her closely. Affirmative. Out. I remember people I knew hated Oliver and Company for some reason. It's not that bad of a movie. It's actually pretty decent. Oh man, a Goofy movie was so good. Powerline was way ahead of its time. Way ahead of its time. Who doesn't like a Goofy movie? I have no idea. Maybe people who don't like Goofy. Well, why would anybody hate Goofy? Goofy's awesome. The various suit data is here from HQ, ready to download. Get moving to a data room. But there's a problem. X from the Sub-Zero sector arc are in Sector 6 NOC. And they've been changed by the cold. If you absorb one, you'll be frozen from within. This seems like a deliberative tactic. Once you download the various suit modification, you'll be out of danger. Just be extremely careful until then. The NLC data room is here. Remember, avoid the blue X. Use your beam to stun them in order to get by. Your objective clear? Yes. Be careful. They are hunting you actively now, Samus. And this area is very dark. Proceed with extreme caution. Yeah. It's like, yeah, I hate James Woods, but with him being a piece of shit, he practically ruined his version of Hades for me, as well as that guest spot that he had on The Simpsons. Ruined it for me. And the same can be said about his Family Guy guest appearances when Family Guy was actually good. That said, if we were to ever get a death battle between 4 different Hades, we would get Hades from Hades, Hades from Kid Icarus Uprising, Hades from God of War, and Hades from Hercules. Which Hades will win? All I know is the one from God of War is pretty boring. What about Hades from Hades? Oh, well, I did say that. Like, so basically, Hades from Hades, Hades from Kid Icarus Uprising, Hades from Hercules. Is it Hades from Kingdom Hearts? The Hercules version? Nobody likes the God of War one. That would probably be the first one to die. I think the winner is going to be a toss-up between, I think the winner is probably going to be a toss-up between, Hades from Kid Icarus Uprising or Hades from Hercules. There is, but it's a, I would assume that they're forgettable. This is gonna be a hard one. Feel the heat. Want to turn up the heat? Oh, I would love to. Babe. Alright, take care, Tarvold. You have a good one. Thanks for the 100 bits. Yeah, I'm never gonna watch the live action Mulan. I'm sticking with the animated one. From what I've gathered from people, there are people who said that that the live action Aladdin movie was good. The problem is that they felt that they should have let Will Smith be his own genie, because you can't replace Robin Williams. But the animated Aladdin is fantastic. Will Smith was his own genie? Oh, they did do that. Then I must have heard wrong. And the thing is that even Will Smith knows you can't replace Robin Williams. Oh shit. Can't do anything now. Just wait. Oh. Are they still there? No. I'm gonna be very honest with everybody. Out of all the main... You wonder how many of the main Alien movies I've seen? None. I have to fix that. I think that because I love Metroid, that means I would have also loved the Alien movies, but I've never seen any of them, like the main ones. And I know some people will probably be like, what? Don't worry, I'll get around to watching them. I want to. The only ones I want to watch are Alien and Aliens. I need to expand my horizons when it comes to movies. I like comedies, but I want to watch more action movies. Oh god, they destroyed that. I needed that. Not every movie needs to make you laugh. But I see where you're coming from. No. Well, at least I know what to do. Yeah, I almost had it. Just needed one more hit. All right. Come on. Nice.
KO!
Got the various suit.
You win!
Oh my god, wow. Sweet. My favorite MCU film, let's see. The first Guardians of the Galaxy. It's the actually no, it's a toss-up between that or Endgame. There are people who will just shit on you for liking some movies that they hate because they think they're cool. No, I don't play that game. I actually like GOTT 2 more than the first. There were some good moments about the second movie I liked more. Yes. I'll have to watch Spider-Man Far From Home. I've never seen it. I haven't seen any new MCU movie since Endgame. But I still maintain the best Spider-Man movie I've ever seen was Into the Spider-Verse. Yeah, they got Jake Gyllenhaal to be Mysterio. I heard he was a good choice. Into the Spider-Verse was amazing. I haven't seen Venom, but I heard it was actually decent. And I heard it was way better, like that the Venom, that Tom Hardy's Venom, from what I heard, was way better than Topher Grace as Venom. I wonder what boss is going to be coming up. I love Spider-Man so much. He's one of my favorite superheroes. What the? You might call it a nightmare of a boss? I was sad that they never had salmon in the 90s cartoon, and there's a reason for that. They almost did not have Electro because there was supposed to be a James Cameron Spider-Man movie in 1994, and it was never released. But it wasn't going to be from Sony Pictures. I think it was going to be from 20th Century Fox. And they were going to tie in the show with the movie. They were going to have Electro and Salmon in the movie, but that movie ended up getting canceled. And Spider-Man in the big screen was basically in development hell until 2002. Electro would appear in the show, but it was not the same Electro. It was a different one. They actually had a different one. It was not Max Dillon. It was a different character. Sandman never appeared on the show. We have to come from the other side. Well, Shinobi was basically the boss where you had that fake Spider-Man. And then they later turned him into like a pink spider monster. How did that X download the various suit data? This doesn't seem to make any sense at all unless the X has the ability to proceed data organically. At any rate, you have the various suit data. Now you will be protected from extreme temperatures. More importantly, the SAX will no longer be able to freeze you, so you can escape easier. But you're still too weak. That thing is still too much for you. You currently have no way of damaging it. But my simulations indicate that a penetrating weapon like the plasma beam might work. Developing modification data will take HQ some time though. There's also a chance you may be able to restore your plasma beam by absorbing a large core X as you did with the charge beam function. As for restoring the ice beam functionality, I doubt it. Your current cellular makeup will reject that addition. Therefore, HQ has developed an ice missile upgrade. This will add freezing effect to your missile. It will help go to Sector 5 for the download. Is your objective clear? Yes. Now, get moving. Alright. Now I gotta go to Sector 5, which I can do that right now. Alright, so let's go here. Navigation boom. You need to download data for the ice missile upgrade, but as you might expect, the data room here is secured. Level 3 security hatches are yellow. Release a security lock and download data as usual. And experiment with those new missiles. They will be helpful. Is the objective clear? Yes. You know what to do. Go to it. Alright. Well, let's move this way. There's always a way around everything. Going up. Okay, so it's right there, but I need to open the yellow hatch. Gotta find it. The save room's right there, but I can't access it at the moment. This way. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, I gotta run. How am I gonna do that? There's no room for me to do it and be able to get away with it. Or that. The problem is I'm gonna get hit. Freeze it? Okay. I can't freeze it yet. I'm trying to find the room that I could open up the yellow latch. Maybe I didn't get it yet. Could it be this? Save room right here. Oh man. What about over here? Yep, this is it. I gotta go all the way back to the download room. Now I got the... Alright, so I see the target right there. Yeah, this is it. Save room. This is the room that I gotta run. This way. There we go. Now I have the ice missiles. There, that works. Let me save here real quick. Now you can be like Leon. Freeze! To go back for a second because I want to check something. Gonna go here for a moment. There's the real one. So I got another energy tank. We'll save again. There's a shortcut to go up there, but I'm gonna actually go this way. Alright, let's see. So, looking at everything here. Whoops. There we go. All right, let's go up. Let's see. I can't go there yet until I open up the red door. What the hell? I saw something in the background. What was that? Here it goes again. Who you don't want to be friends with? Of course not. And more missiles. I won't say no to more missiles.
Emergency in Sector 3.
Emergency in Sector 3.
Emergency in Sector 3. Emergency in Sector 3.
Alright, let's go.
Emergency in Sector 3.
Emergency in Sector 3. The area could melt down soon. It seems the main boiler's cooling unit is malfunctioning. This could easily destroy the entire research station, as it would likely trigger the auto-destruct explosives. We have about 6 minutes. Hurry to Sector 3 and access the control room to the side of the main boiler room. Most of the systems in PYR are down because of this. Again, we know who to blame. The SAX must have hacked into the system control file. What impressive intelligence. Is your objective clear? Yes. There's little time. Hurry to the control room in Sector 3.
6 minutes to main boiler explosion.
Hey, this ain't good. Good thing Sector 3's over here. Mid-game countdown, yes. Yeah, a little time. That was a waste of time for me to go here. Save room. Save room's down. Alright, that's where I gotta go. Oh god, I forgot that's the security room. No.
Minute to main boiler explosion.
There is a way. I wasn't able to go here before, but now I can, so let's move. No time to waste, we gotta move. Gotta move. Oh god. Yep, I'm going the right way, good. But I'm getting very close. So I gotta hurry up. We're in the main boiler room. Set up. Good thing the timer does not like move down, count down when you pause. I don't think I'm near the end yet. I just have an objective. Not over until it says over.
3. Main boiler explosion.
He was pretending to be a scientist. Wide beam, yes. Pulling unit operational.
KO! You win!
You just shot a person. Oh god, yes. Well, that's taken care of. Now we gotta go save. So we're gonna go up. Well, I know what we're gonna do. No. We gotta go up eventually, but... keep moving. The only thing I can do right now is just keep moving. Gonna go up. Actually, I need to go this way. I wasn't able to go here before because of how hot it was. Now I can go through. Or missile tank. Alright. Gotta go up. Alright. Weapons and energy fully restored. Cool. Let's move this way. Save. They could have, but they're not going to. I don't think we have a reason to come back to Section 3 anymore after this. The X mimic a crew member. It all makes sense now. The X can absorb the memories and knowledge of their prey. What an astounding find. HQ was very impressed. But don't you find it strange? This guy destroyed the station with the X in it, not to mention the SAX. Unusual for self-preserving species like the X, unless your presence is an even greater threat, a threat to the existence of X elsewhere. This is only a hypothesis. Perhaps their survival instinct is in conflict with their newly borrowed intelligence. Don't let your guard down yet. The X are still a great threat. Damn it, I see biosigns on the habitation deck. Survivors? The infected crewmen you saw had survived until recently. Maybe there's a chance the signs emanate from here. Is your objective clear? Yes. I have just restored power to the main elevator. Use it to return and look for any survivors. Before we do that, we're going to take a little quick trip to Section 4. I want to check a couple of things while I'm there. That's the only place I actually want to backtrack for at the moment. Because there's definitely a lot of things around there that I haven't got to check. So I want to check here real quick. Alright, let's see. Well, for security lock, yeah. Maybe I have to come back here when I unlock it. But maybe I jumped the gun coming here. So this will have to wait. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's move. That's where we gotta go. Alright, let's move. Alright, let's move. You doubt there's any survivors? I don't know. We'll see. Big point right here. Extended survived. Oh, this game has to save the animals too. I forgot about that. Gotta wait. There we go. These creatures are very lengthy. If it didn't let me save the animals, I'll do it. Yeah, I don't think I can do it right now. Damn it. All because you wanted me to save the animals. They'll wait. They'll wait. They'll wait. Until I have what I need. Well, I'll save the animals if I can. If I actually can. Alright, this way. Alright, so what do I do? Go back to the left? What do you mean? Go back to the left where? Go back to the left where? Oh. Oh, there's something here. Is this it? Lock disengaged. Gate opening. The animals are saved once again. Let's go save. That's what it looked like. The Federation might have captured the animals. Let's go down. Etacoons and Dashuras. I've met these intelligent beings before. They seem to recognize me as well. How unusual to meet again here. In the past, they've helped me unleash abilities I didn't know I had. But where did they run to? I hope they're safe. Can't actually go there right now. This way. The survivors were not human. Most unfortunate. We can now confirm the deaths of all the crew members. I imagined this was the case, but I hadn't hoped it wasn't so. I believe the X only infected the humans for knowledge. That form is too weak for battle. I am sure the others were merely fooled for the X. Samus, I think they are evolving, growing stronger. Storm are now appearing that resist your current weapons. HQ anticipated this and sent a power bomb data as soon as the hardware team finished it. Objective clear? Download it immediately. Our choice of data rooms is limited to this one. Sector 5, go now. Well, now I gotta go back to Sector 5. I was hoping I wouldn't go back there. I forgot to do. That really? This is getting intense. Gotta keep moving. Got another missile tank. I wonder how close am I to actually finishing this game. But I think there's still more for me to do. But I think the next stream for this game may not be long. Much as I would like to finish it tonight, I don't think that's going to be happening. You've been to this data room before, but I'll show you its position again. Yes. Now move out. Got that at least. Sorry I missed the first 4 hours, was completely wet today. No problem, Ben. It's good to see you. I did, yes. But I don't think I'm gonna finish this game tonight, and the reason for that is because I still think there's a lot of ways to go before I finish this. Now I got the power bomb. Well, hopefully everything's okay with you, Ben. Good to see you. Where do I go now? Like, I think the color scheme for this is not good. They could have done a better job with that. Just didn't sleep that much today? Ah, I sit up. Yeah, just... I can't go that way now. Oh, wait. Let me try the power bomb. Maybe that might work. Answer to that is no. Gotta think of where I want to go and how I want to do it. I already got the energy tank from here, but let's figure everything out. Okay, not here. I feel like I'm stuck. Oh, right, that way. I can't get up there from that. Gotta figure this out. Yeah, I think that might be the best bet. That's actually gonna be hard. How am I gonna actually get up there? That should be it. So close, I just need to do it again. Gotta be another way. Yep. I just realized. She barely caught me, yeah. I'm pretty angry about that. I didn't even realize that they were there until it was too late. Power bomb tank. There, and I can actually go that way. All right, let's go. I'm gonna end it here because because it's getting late and I need to get off for the night. We'll reconvene at a later date, most likely sometime next week with this game. I had to figure everything out. So I have to change everything, like what I have planned for next week. No problem, Ben. But the next stream for this will definitely be the last one. I thought my 3DS was charging. I guess it wasn't. But hey, at least it didn't die during the stream. Well, that would have been bad. Anyway, thank you all so much for tuning into the stream. It's been great. I know we had Monster Hunter planned, but that'll happen next week. But we'll figure everything out. The only thing I have left for this week is Skyward Sword, which happens tomorrow. Take care, Shad. Hope you have a good one. Yeah, Skyward Sword is the last game of this stream for the week. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, everybody. I appreciate everybody coming through. So I'm glad I got to play some Metroid Fusion, and we'll definitely finish it up in the next stream for this game. So I want to thanks to everybody that came through. Thanks to Shad for the host. Thanks to Derek the Brony for the host. Darkest for the resub. Octoling Jen for the raid. Silver for the host. And Torvald for the bits. I really appreciate all the support. gonna take a look and see who's online that I can actually raid before we sign off for the night. Let me just take a look. Make sure that if the person I'm thinking of could potentially be online. That's what I'll do. Let's see who's online that I can actually raid real quick before I go and sign off. Alright. Let's see. Hito is on. I might actually raid him because he's actually playing Mario RPG. But also, Mike's playing Phasmophobia, but I'm not sure how long he's gonna be playing for. I might actually just go and raid Hito. He's a really good dude, and I like supporting him. I'll actually give him the raid. We'll raid Hito Retro Gaming. Yeah, that's what I'll do. We'll raid Hito. But I appreciate everybody coming through, watching me play Metroid Fusion. So I'll see you guys on Sunday, not Sunday, Thursday, for more Skyward Sword HD. So take care, have a great night. My everlasting peace.